Hey there, gamers and gamettes, what is going on? MikeHero127 here, and today I'm giving you guys a boss walkthrough on the Cleric beast in Bloodborne. The reason I'm making this walkthrough is not to brag, not to look like I'm the best or anything, but this video, keep an eye on it because it is actually my first attempt fighting the boss. Because you'll see I try multiple strategies and different combat styles in dealing with him. I'm going to give you guys a few tips, a few pointers, show you a few things I did to make this fight a lot easier. The main reason I had a little bit of an edge on this boss is because I watched a lot of streams and gameplay of people who had Bloodborne early. There were a lot of Twitch channels that got banned for this game, so I got to see this boss ahead of time, and I had a slight bit of an idea of what I'd be dealing with. The first piece of advice I want to give everyone is I want you as strong as possible because this boss you are forced to do alone in Bloodborne because you do not have access to the bell yet to summon other people. So this boss you have to do solo, at least to my knowledge. If there's a way to get other people to help you, that's great, and this fight will go a lot smoother because the boss actually is not too difficult. The first thing you want to make sure you're stocked up on is Molotov cocktails. The reason being is fire seems to be the boss's weakness, and it takes a decent chunk out of his HP. As you can see here, I've got almost half his HP down by just throwing about, I believe, 10 Molotov cocktails at him. The second thing with this boss is you want to make sure, and I was watching a lot of streamers, and he did heavy damage to a lot of people. There's a gear set when you first start the game that you can purchase from the little skeleton guy in the well at the Hunter's Dream. It's a Abram Hunter's gear set or something like that. The parts aren't expensive. The chest piece is the most expensive. It's about 1,000 souls. Every other piece is about between 400 to 500 souls a piece. So you'll probably end up paying roughly around 2,500 souls for the whole gear set. It makes a huge difference in your defense, and I noticed that when he was hitting me, he was not taking out huge chunks of damage. The boss has one really serious attack that you have to be aware of. It's an attack where he grabs you and just literally starts slamming you against the floor and eating your fucking face. He's going to take 90% of your HP, so make sure after he does that attack, you immediately back off him. Heal, no healer, no fucking hero moves right there. Back off him immediately and heal through that attack. He only did it to me once through this fight, but I'm not going to say that he can only do that once. The second piece of advice I want to give everyone for this battle is make sure you attack him from behind. Try to as much as possible because the thing is, with this armor set, he doesn't do as much damage to you, but when he gets his combos in, they can take close to half your HP and put you in a dangerous situation. The corridor is tight. He has plenty of space to move around, and he does know how to utilize the area he's in very well. The AI for this boss is actually really smart. If he catches you in a corner, he will do what he can to trap you there until you can get out. So you want to make sure you're moving around a lot. You want to try and stay behind this guy most of the time, but he is not too tough of a fight. You're going to notice that his swings, though, a lot of them are really big and clumsy. As you can see right here, he's missing me a lot with a lot of his attacks. Like even, like here's the little eating thing I was telling you guys about. He just fucking grabs you, slams you over and over and over and over again. Look at that. He rids a good 80% of your HP. So you want to back off, heal through that immediately. That's the move I was telling you guys about. But yeah, the boss battle, he's not too bad, not too difficult. You just you want to make sure you're stocked up on blood vials. You're moving around a lot, and try to stay behind him for the most part. He's going to get you about a good, I'm going to say roughly 4,000 soul echoes for killing him. What else? What other kind of advice can I offer you guys on this boss? Um, I don't know. I think we covered everything. The gear set. You can't level up yet because unfortunately the doll in the Hunter's Dream, she doesn't awaken until after you kill this guy. I think he's the power in this world that's actually keeping her suppressed or some shit like that because she's magically up and functional after you kill this motherfucker. I was trying to level up multiple times. But yeah, guys, that's about it. The boss is pretty easy. Move around a lot, get the gear set, stock up on Molotovs and and blood vials. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Mike Hero 127. This is my boss guy for the Cleric. Peace, guys.